Morning, everyone. I was just jumping on here about my keto journey. I got some notes, so I might be looking down. But just in case you're new to keto or thinking about keto or just want to help me to do the keto journey, I appreciate you joining me, looking at my live video and also going over to my YouTube channel, which is Keto Mode 232. I started keto, for those of you who don't know, back in 2018. And I was at my heaviest weight of 324 at the time. Learned about keto online and decided that the food sounded good and things that I like to eat, and just wanted to try something new because I had tried a lot of different things. And even though they worked, I was not able to sustain them. They would work. I did Weight Watchers. I did Jenny Craig. I did a lot of different things that worked. But keto seems to be the best for me. So before I started keto, I was dealing with sluggishness and dealing with weight gain, of course. And also, I have diabetes, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, those things that come with the obesity. So just dealing with all of that really made me say, hey, you got to get it together, girl. So in 2018, I lost 60 pounds, sustained that during 2019, and then COVID hit. Lost my grandmother and my uncle during that time. My dad, not too long before that, had passed. So just, dealing with a lot of things. But keto, helped me during that time. But then again, with COVID, I just kind of lost track. And so even since then, getting job situation together, just a lot going on, I hadn't been on track. So now I'm starting my keto journey again and asking you to help me by, watching the channel, giving me feedback, encouragement. Hopefully I can encourage you if you're on some sort of journey, whether it's weight loss, whether it's ministry, whatever the journey may be, because we're all going through something that we may need some support. So I appreciate you. Just to share a little bit about the journey today. I find that when I follow keto, I'm much more energetic. That's a big thing for me. My biggest problem is not necessarily the sickness for sickness sake, but energy. Boy, it's like tiredness you never felt before is what I face the most. That's the problem. So I notice when I eat keto, don't have that problem. I also am using AI, which I may have mentioned on the last one. Hey, Roz. On the last live video, I mentioned that I am using AI to create menus. So that worked out really well last week. And I like it because I can change it up each week depending on how I'm feeling. And whatever you want to do, Roz, help me out. Love you. And so last week, one of the big things is I meal prep. And two of the things that I found that I really liked was I had made some chicken thighs with cauliflower rice. And cauliflower rice, I've liked it in the past. But I tried what the keto twins mentioned and pan fried it so it got dry before I used it with my chicken. Put some of the chicken drippings and broth in it. Tastes so good. It was like eating regular chicken and rice for me. And it was good. So I enjoyed that meal. And then I always have loved berries or fruit in general. But, sometimes when you buy them, we get busy. I hate stuff going bad in the freezer or in the refrigerator rather. So I bought some frozen berries and find, especially when they get warm here, just eat them frozen. I love them. So that's like my dessert, and used that last week. So this week's plan, I was like, it's getting warm, but it's crazy because even in the summertime I like soup. So I told AI I wanted a plan that used smoothies, soup, and salads in the menu. Also desserts and snacks, and it created one, so I'll post it with my video. So it's set up where I'll have a smoothie for breakfast, some soup for lunch, and a salad for dinner. And then, whatever snacks and desserts that are keto friendly. And so I'm looking forward to it this week. Now, so to finish up, I like to share. When I started, I was at 298.4, and then I think last week I was at 298, not 296.4. This week I'm at 291.6, so a total down of 6.8. Really happy with that. What time do I start eating? Rosalind is asking. So I practice intermittent fasting. So I eat between 8. So I don't eat after 8 p.m. and I try to not eat before noon. So I do the 16 8-hour intermittent fasting. And I'll talk about that later on, what I think about intermittent fasting. But I know that helps me a great deal. Got to get off here because I am at work and on break. But I want you guys to follow me and share with some folks so I have some more encouragement. And yeah, intermittent fasting has been great. All right. Love you. Thank you so much. Talk to you later, Roz. Bye.